So yeah, man, I survived a dog attack today. I ain't finna lie to y'all, man. I almost died. Straight up. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not trying to make nobody laugh. I was afraid for my life. So this is how I went down. This is a quick story, man. Story time. Get your popcorn ready. This is how I went. All right, so boom, man. This is my schedule, right? Ever since my mom got these two little puppies, we got these pugs. They wake up at 5 a.m. So, the way the timing is right now, what we on daylight savings, it still be like dark at night. So I took the puppies wake up right at 5 a.m. every morning, and I take them outside to use the bathroom. So today was the day the trash run. And I live in a rural area, you know what I'm saying? So it's like where I stay at, it's like the woods for real. So I figured, well, since they didn't already use the bathroom, I don't want to go back to sleep, oversleep, and forget to take the trash out. So I figured I'd go and take the trash out now. I done took it out in the dark before. It don't be nothing happening. I live in a somewhat of a safe environment, what I think at least. Man, so I decided to take the trash out. And when I'm going down the hill, typically I always be listening to music. So glad I wasn't listening to music this morning. God was on my side. Because if I didn't listen to no music, I wouldn't have heard no woman screaming. So when I'm coming down, mind you, I stay up a hill. So I'm coming down a long hill. It's about the length of a WrestleMania intro. You know what I'm saying? When they be having WrestleMania and them wrestlers walk out, it'd be a long ramp. That's how long my hill is. So I'm coming down, and I got two bags in my hand. I'm walking down the hill, and as I get somewhat close to my destination, I'm talking like no less than 5 yards. I just hear a woman, man, like screaming, "Oh my God, Rufus, come back! Come back, Rufus!" I ain't even think twice about it to drop the trash because I'm assuming this got to be an animal. I know it wasn't no person. Then I look up trying to figure out what direction, the dog could be coming from using like my instinct. Man, the dog was finna run. The dog was running across the street. Like I'm separated, like from a street, and they walking on like the little pathway, like the trail to walk the dog, I guess. And the dog wasn't on no leash apparently. All I saw was a big black dog, and the jaws was wet. Like the mouth was just like they was ready to feast. Thank God I'm aware of my surroundings, y'all. My cousin down the hill, he got a Silverado. And I had always said, I'm like, if something go down like a drive-by or, anything that's kind of crazy, I'm always jump on the back of his truck. And that's exactly what I did. Well, I tried. I dropped the trash. I run to his truck. And, mind you, it's super cold outside. I don't know if I left that out. It was freezing, you know what I'm saying? Man, I tried to jump on that truck on the first attempt. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I ain't get there. You know what I'm saying? I was like, ooh, because I got sciatic nerve too, you know what I'm saying? So I have to be careful with my back, pause. So I tried to get on top of it, on the first whip, and I ain't get there. And I'm like, oh Jesus, I don't want to go out like this. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where the dog is. I just hear the lady in the background, and I know she was white because I could just tell by the diction of her voice. But she was like, Rufus, where are you? And I'm like, man, I'm calm though. That's the crazy part. Like the crazy part about all of this, I was actually calm. Like I threw the trash down and I sprinted to the Silverado trying to get on top of it, you know what I'm saying? But I missed. And then my cousin had all this stuff in the back of his truck. I'm like, bruh, your job don't require all of this. But anyway, I ended up getting on the back of the truck, and I was scoping for the dog, the entire time. I'm trying to figure out like where the dog is. But I'm listening to her, and I ain't hear her voice no more. But I know she was crying like hysterically, you know what I'm saying, for the longest. So then, man, I'm like, I ain't getting off this truck no time soon because, yeah, then my finger, man, well, it don't look as bad as it did at first. I got my finger caught up in something on the back of my cousin's truck, and there was a lot of blood gushing from my finger. I had it all on my hoodie or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I had to call my mama. Now, my mama retired or whatever, so it was all good, like that. I could call her because I was on foot, you know what I'm saying? Because this is a little good exercise. So I'm like, hey, mama, Mind you, man, my mama called, when I called my mama on the house phone, she up here trying to sound all sexy, talking about some hello. I'm like, listen, man, I don't know who you was just talking to or what you had going on, but hey, you need to come down to the bottom of the hill, man. I said, I'm on the back of Cuz truck. I was like, I almost got attacked by a dog. Now I was worried she was gonna be asking me all these questions, and mind you, this whole time I'm invading people's privacy and property because I'm on this man's truck. He could have came out with a gun, shot me because he got his woman there. Then he got a dog that's crazy. So I'm thinking about all this and trying to be calm. So I'm like, hey, come get me ASAP because I'm like, I don't know where this dog at, and I'm like, this dog gonna kill me. She pulled up on me. She pulled up on me and got me right. You know what I'm saying? And I still took the trash out. But the moral of the story is I'm not taking the trash out no more in darkness. It gotta be a bunch of light. Because yeah, man, that was crazy. I almost lost my life, y'all, off of an attempted dog attack. And another thing I'm trying to get people to see, whoever come across this video, man, train your dogs, man. If you can't control them dogs, man, you don't need to be having them out in public. Straight up. You need to put them on a leash or get rid of them. Capiche? If you made it this far to the video, man, please subscribe to the GodLevelGenius YouTube channel. Give me a thumbs up and beware of these dogs, man. I am James Vergado, man. As always, be God level. The genius is in you.